In the heart of the kingdom of Eldoria, where the towering castle loomed over the bustling town, Princess Nairobi found solace in the company of her two closest friends, Amani and Amandi. Despite her royal status, Nairobi cherished the moments spent with the commoners, who treated her not with the formalities of court life, but with genuine friendship. This particular afternoon, they gathered in Amani's cozy attic, where sunlight streamed through a small window, casting playful patterns on the wooden floor as they sat around an old wooden table. The familiar, comforting sight of the worn Scrabble board lay before them, tiles scattered and waiting to be arranged into words that would soon spark an unanticipated upheaval. As they played, Amani placed the word freedom on the board, a move that earned her a nod of approval from Nairobi. It was a word that resonated deeply with them all, more so than they initially realized. Amandi, with a mischievous glint in his eye, added rise to the existing word, forming freedom rise. The combination seemed to pulse with an energy of its own, one that began to stir something within Nairobi. She glanced at her friends, their eyes now fixed on her with a silent understanding. The kingdom, though prosperous, was burdened by unjust laws and a distant king who seemed oblivious to the people's needs. Perhaps, she mused, this game was more than mere letters on a board, it was a call to action. Inspired by the realization, Nairobi shared her thoughts with Amani and Amandi. What if this word could inspire change? She proposed, her voice barely above a whisper yet filled with determination. Her friends, ever supportive, nodded in agreement. Using her influence as a princess, Nairobi began to devise a plan to rally the commoners and the disillusioned nobility alike, using the word they had crafted as their emblem. The trio spent the afternoon strategizing, their game forgotten as they mapped out a rebellion that would speak to the hearts of the oppressed, giving them hope and a unified voice under the banner of freedom rise. As the sun set over Eldoria, painting the sky with hues of orange and pink, Nairobi knew that their lives were about to change forever. The Scrabble game had been the catalyst for a rebellion that would soon ripple through the kingdom, uniting people from all walks of life in a shared quest for justice and equality. The princess and her friends stood at the precipice of a new era, one where their actions would not only challenge the throne but also forge a stronger, more harmonious Eldoria. With Freedom Rise as their guiding light, Princess Nairobi and her friends prepared to lead the charge, ready to transform their dreams of a better world into reality.